Yeah. Funny how the room gets quiet when you stop being useful. When the money gets low, when the smile disappears, that's when you find out who was really there. I remember being surrounded, still feeling alone. Everybody had a number, nobody picked up the phone. They loved me when I was shining, when the future looked bright. But when the darkness came around, they disappeared overnight. I had people making promises, swearing they would stay. Then life got hard and suddenly they found another way. I stopped explaining all the pain I carried in my chest, cause sometimes people hear your story but don't care about the rest. I was looking for a hand when I was drowning in the deep, but the only thing beside me was the silence in my sleep. I prayed for somebody to come and rescue me. Then I realized the person I was waiting for was me. When the car stopped, when the lights faded, when the love changed, when the crowd disappeared, I was still here. When everyone leaves, who are you? When nobody calls, what do you do? When the whole world turns its back and there's nowhere to run, you find out who we really are. When everyone leaves, when everyone leaves, I was broken but I stayed. I was lost but I found a way. When nobody believed, I still believed in me. That's who I became. When everyone leaves, I had to learn that being alone ain't always a curse. Sometimes silence is the place where you finally hear yourself first. I was chasing validation from people who would never understand, trying to prove my worth to somebody who never knew who I am. I gave too much to people who gave nothing in return. Every bridge I thought was solid was a lesson when it burned. I lost friends, lost love, lost pieces of my soul. But every time I hit the bottom, I discovered I could grow. I started choosing peace over proving I was right. Started working on myself instead of fighting every night. I stopped begging people to see the good inside of me. If they couldn't see my value, they were meant to see me win. They weren't meant to see me win. When everyone leaves, who are you? When nobody calls, what do you do? When the whole world turns its back and there's nowhere to run, you find out who you really are. When everyone leaves, when everyone leaves, I was broken but I stayed. I was lost but I found a way. When nobody believed, I still believed in me. That's who I became. When everyone leaves, maybe they had to leave so I could finally grow. Maybe the empty room was the place I needed most. Maybe losing everybody wasn't really losing me. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the start of being free. Now I don't fear the silence like I used to before. I can sit alone and still feel complete in my core. I don't need a crowd to tell me that I'm worth something. I don't need applause to know the work I've done means something. I remember every night I thought I wouldn't survive. Every morning I woke up and somehow stayed alive. That was strength I couldn't see when I was buried in the pain. Every storm I made it through was another piece of change. Now if you leave, I won't chase you down the road. I learned some people are a chapter, not a place to call home. I can love you and still let you go. I can miss you and still grow. And if the whole world disappears tomorrow, I still have the person I became through all the sorrow. When everyone leaves, who are you? When nobody calls, what do you do? When the whole world turns its back you're alone tonight, don't think you're forgotten. Maybe this is the season where you become unstoppable. They left, but you stayed. And sometimes, that's all you ever needed.